Some adults look completely grown on the outside, but internally, part of them still feels like the child who was never fully chosen, understood, or emotionally wanted. And psychology suggests that childhood emotional neglect doesn't always disappear with age. Sometimes it simply grows up with you. That's why some adults constantly fear rejection, overthink people's behavior, or feel emotionally unsafe even in healthy relationships. Because deep down, part of their mind is still asking, am I actually wanted here? And here's the painful part. Children who grow up feeling emotionally unseen often become adults who struggle to believe they truly matter to people. Not because they're weak, but because emotional neglect quietly changes the way the brain experiences connection, worth, and safety. Psychologists sometimes connect this to attachment wounds formed early in life. When a child repeatedly feels ignored, dismissed, criticized, or emotionally unsupported, the mind adapts. They stop expecting emotional reassurance consistently, stop trusting connection fully, stop feeling naturally safe being emotionally vulnerable. And over time, those patterns follow them into adulthood. That's why some adults feel deeply hurt by small signs of rejection, a delayed message, a cold tone, feeling excluded from a group. To other people, it may seem minor, but to someone carrying old emotional wounds, those moments can reactivate the same emotional pain they felt years ago. And eventually, they start becoming hyper-aware of whether people truly value them. They people-please, over-apologize, overthink relationships, or sometimes they emotionally detach completely before anyone gets close enough to hurt them again. But here's where it becomes heartbreaking. Many adults who secretly feel unwanted spend their entire lives trying to earn the love they should have received naturally. Through achievement, through perfection, through constantly being easy for other people to handle. Yet no amount of external validation fully heals the feeling of emotional invisibility inside. If this feels painfully personal, you are not alone. A lot of people are carrying younger versions of themselves that never fully felt emotionally safe, accepted, or chosen. But healing begins when you realize something important. The child inside you was never difficult for needing love, reassurance, or emotional safety. They were simply trying to survive emotional environments that taught them connection could disappear at any moment. And sometimes, adulthood healing is not about becoming someone new. It's about finally giving yourself the emotional safety you spent your entire childhood searching for in other people. If this quietly felt like your experience, follow for more insights into emotional wounds, healing, and human behavior.